Under blue skies in Pasadena, the 91st Rose Bowl brought together two of the nation's winningest programs, Texas and the Wolverines of Michigan. Both were ranked nationally for their first meeting in more than 100 years. It was no Mickey Mouse undertaking for the BCS to bring together the number 6 Longhorns and number 13 Michigan. Pre-game expectations were not flattering. The Longhorns had something to prove. The Texans had a Big Ten chip to knock off of Wolverine's shoulders. No shoulders had more to bear than Longhorn quarterback Vince Young, and the 6'5 sophomore showed he could carry the load. A 24-yard dash in the first quarter put the Michigan D on notice. Young hurt them early and often. He put the Longhorns up first with a 20-yard cruise into the end zone. Later in the second quarter, a pass to tight end David Thomas for 11 yards put the Horns back on top, 14-7. Texas looked fearless and confident. The first half would end knotted at 14, and Vince Young had no big game butterflies in his tummy.
We have come too far and worked too hard not to win the Rose Bowl.
In the third period, Vince Young took control of the game, and in a way you could say, the Longhorns' destiny. A 60-yard sprint to pay dirt put Texas back on top by a touchdown, 21-14. But the Wolverines came back with 17 unanswered points to take the lead 31-21. And it was time for Vince Young to answer destiny's call. Fourth quarters were made for Longhorns, it seems. A Texan never gets the blues at sunset. Young shook off tacklers. He scrambled to complete sideline passes to David Thomas, then a dash out of the pocket and 10 yards for his third touchdown on the ground to get the Longhorns to within 3, 31-28. On a weak side 23-yard naked bootleg, Michigan defenders could only watch Vince Young glide into the end zone and push Texas into the lead, 35-34. The super cool quarterback watched Garrett Revis's 42-yard field goal put the Wolverines back on top by 2, 37-35. Then he led a 9-play, 47-yard drive, rushing for 34 yards on his own to the Michigan 19. Time was running out on Longhorn Greens. With 2 seconds left on the clock, down by 2, Dusty Mangum stepped up and knocked down a 37-yard field goal to win the game. Mack Brown and his Longhorns had achieved a stunning fourth-quarter comeback against Michigan. He'd won fatherly respect from his players and instilled a never-say-die winning attitude in a team of destiny. Beating a Big Ten team in the Rose Bowl was a fine finish, but it was a beginning, too. The beginning of a quest for the national championship. The Texans were showered in triumph and roses that night, but the long march to a national championship would begin in earnest the next spring.